Welcome everyone to English Spark. I'm your host, Mia.
And I'm Leo. It's great to be with you today.
Today we have a very big and exciting topic, travel and transportation. We will talk about how to plan a trip and all the different ways you can travel.
Exactly. Whether it's a short trip or a long journey to a country that is far away, we have the words for you.
So, Leo, let's imagine we want to travel. First, where should we go? We could visit the beautiful countryside.
I love the countryside. You can see a quiet farm with animals or a big green field. Or maybe we could go to a mountain.
I love the mountains. Or if you like water, you can go to a sandy beach next to the sea, or even the huge ocean.
Right. To help decide, a tourist can go to a tourist information center. They often have a map to show you the way to different places in the area.
That's a great idea. After we choose our destination, we need a ticket to go. If we want to fly, we must buy a flight ticket.
And you must not forget your passport. A passport is very important for international travel.
Of course. Then it's time to pack our bags. I have a big suitcase for all my clothes. What about you?
I prefer a backpack because it's easier to carry. A suitcase, a backpack, all of this is called luggage. My case is quite small. Any visitor to a new country needs to plan this part carefully.
Okay, so we're ready to go. Let's talk about getting to the airport. You can take a bus or maybe a taxi.
At the airport, each passenger checks in their luggage. Sometimes a flight can be delayed. It is so frustrating when you have to wait.
Yes, a delay is not fun, but when we finally get on the airplane, it's exciting. I always ask for a window seat.
Me too. From the window, you can see the beautiful blue sky. If you fly over water, you might see a small island.
And from that high up, you can see a long river or a blue lake. The pilot is the person who can fly the aeroplane. They do an amazing job.
It really is an amazing machine. A helicopter is another machine that can fly, but it's usually much smaller.
That's true. What about travel on water? You can take a boat or a very big ship. I love sailing on the sea.
Sailing is so peaceful. Now, let's talk about land travel. The train is a very popular way to move between cities. You wait for it on the platform at the station.
Exactly. The railway system connects many places. In big cities, there is often an underground train system too.
Right. You can also take a bus or, for longer distances, a coach. You wait at the bus stop for a bus or go to the bus station for a coach.
And what about driving a car? It gives you a lot of freedom, but first you need a driving license.
That's the most important thing, and you need to know the rules of the road. You must stop at a red traffic light. The green light means you can go.
And you need to know when to turn left or right or to go straight on at a roundabout.
And you must be careful of other traffic. On a big road, like a motorway, cars can drive very fast. The driver needs to pay attention.
Sometimes your car has a problem. Maybe the engine makes a strange noise, or you have a flat tire.
Oh no! Then you need to find a garage to repair the car. A mechanic is the person who fixes cars. They might need to check the oil or a wheel.
Right, and you need petrol to make the car go. You buy petrol at a petrol station. A good engineer is the person who designs the car's engine to be efficient.
Yes, and it's so important to check your mirror when you drive. So what if you don't have a car? You can ride a motorbike or call a taxi. In some cities, there's a tram.
That's right, but you must be careful not to miss your tram or bus. And what's that loud vehicle I can hear?
That sounds like an ambulance. It helps people who are sick or hurt. You must always move and let it pass.
Of course, and when you finally arrive, you need to find a place to park your car.
Okay, we've parked, so we have arrived. Maybe we are in a small, quiet village. We can leave the car and start to explore on foot.
A great idea. We can take a walk in a forest. A forest has many, many trees. A smaller area with trees is called a wood.
We can follow a path up a hill to get a great view. This whole area is so beautiful. I feel like an explorer.
Me too. Maybe sometime we can visit a rainforest to see special plants and animals. We could even stay at a campsite overnight.
That sounds fun. Or we could take a tour with a tour guide. They know all the best places to visit. They could tell us about a local farm or how to cross the river over that old bridge.
Wow, we have talked about so many words today, from the airport to the forest and from a plane to a car. We mentioned staying at a campsite, but there are many other places to stay. For example, you can book a room in a hotel. Many tourists prefer hotels because they are comfortable and have good service.
That's right. We hope this helps you on your next trip. Your return journey will be filled with new words. When you return home, you can practice them.
That's a good point, Leo. Besides hotels, travelers can also choose to stay in a hostel, which is often cheaper and a great way to meet other travelers.
Or they might prefer a cozy bed and breakfast, which is a small place that offers a room and a meal in the morning. For a more local experience, some people rent an apartment or a room in someone's house.
Thanks for listening to English Spark.
Goodbye, everyone.